Yo, what's good, playmakers and shakers? How is everyone doing? Cheers, cheers. It is our 14th episode tonight. I am super excited for tonight. Um, y'all are new to the Playmakers and Shakers show. This is a chance where we get a chance to interview game developers while playing their game. Chance to learn about a day in the life of a game developer, check out some behind the scenes concepts, and learn about the creative technical process. In Playmakers and Shakers, the Playmakers are the game developers. Yeah, the folks that bring your games to life. And the Shakers are us, the players, the streamers, the folks that bring the energy, the feedback to those games. We're the one that shake things up a little bit and shaping how folks experience them in the gaming community. So thanks for being here. I definitely see this a place where I can find and share some hidden gems with y'all. Games that you won't per se normally find on your own. For from folks, solo devs to indie studios, even passion projects, to double A games, to hopefully maybe one day triple A games too, fun games and some weird unconventional ones as well. A hub to be able to share them right here with y'all. This is a chance for y'all to also share feedback, ask questions, you know, interact with the game developers while they're here. Not every day, we have game developers show up and um uh, and be here, to chill out with us. And so I think it'd be really cool. And of course, we got trivia. And we have Alex joining us from TORSHOCK team for their upcoming game, Total Reload. Um, Tonight, we'll get a chance to interview them. And, they took their time to be here, share some of their journey being a game developer with us. So make sure to give them a follow, you know? That would mean a lot. Wish their games, and the upcoming game, and yeah, y'all. I can't wait. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring y'all to this area, and then we're gonna hit up. All right, let me tell y'all a little bit about kind of what we have going on tonight. What to expect tonight. We are going to introduce the developers of Total Reload. We're going to do a Q&A. We're going to do a little bit of the demo, and play a little bit of the game. Share, give some live feedback. You guys have any feedback? Um, first glance, I have a couple of uh of comments that I remember making to the developers themselves too. So I guess we'll see what you guys think about it. We'll have a chance to share exclusive content, um, behind the scenes and the making of from the developers themselves. They have prepared us some videos and some photos for us to check out. It's gonna be awesome. Yay. And then we are gonna end it up with some trivia, okay? And then we're gonna wrap it up. So that is our agenda for tonight. So I encourage y'all, invite y'all in the chat to ask questions, share your thoughts, and here is Total Reload. So Total Reload is an upcoming game. It is actually not out yet. It is going to be out in November 7th of this year. So November 7th, watch out for it. It's an adventure puzzle exploration 3D futuristic type game. I'm going to read a little bit about the game here. Says about the game, ever heard of something that turned out disastrously? Okay, ever had something turn out so disastrously that you wish you could just reset and start all over again? In this game, you may just have to have a chance to reboot the grandest experiment ever gone wrong. The experiment the universe itself. You will find yourself inside an amazing single mechanism, impressive in its scale, taking control of its lonely residents, AI named Hawking of artificial intelligence. You'll be able to visit many locations filled with a variety of technical devices, solve uh, uh, spatial puzzles, change the fundamental laws of physics to activate all system of this incredible mechanism and launch a process called Total Recall. Game features consistent of many locations connected to a special device for fast movement called quantum transporter. Each locations have different energy sources that you have combined into a single network with quantum transporters. Um, some energy sources are located in hard to reach places, and to get there, you'll have to use wires to temporary supplies power to various objects, moving platforms, sensor grids, every energy filters, and closed doors. In Total Reload, you have to learn to think with wires. In other words, understand that by temporarily supplying power to various objects, you can get the previous inaccessible locations. So the plot is the game will be presented in an unusual way. At the start, you take control of the body of the main character, an AI named Hawking, while AI's mind will function independently and realize that the body is now controlled by someone else. Therefore, Hawking's mind will periodically communicate with you through message or through text comments that will appear on the screen at any moment at certain moments, not at any moment, at certain moments. And in some locations, you will find special symbols that can be scanned in different sequences and use this system to make up questions for the AI. Okay, interesting. There's a deep storyline here. Is a story about loneliness, difficult challenges posed to oneself, story about search for absolute universal knowing or knowledge, excuse me. In a sense, this is a metaphorical narrative hidden under science fiction about a game developer themselves alone trying to complete a difficult task and overcoming various intellectual obstacles. The game will also contain references to works of real life personalities, for example, to the songs of rock bands Muse and the book of Robert um Halen. Okay, interesting. All right, here we go. The trailer of Total Reload. Ooh, okay, cool. Any thoughts on that? This is the next one here.
I am an artificial intelligence named Hawking. I made a mistake and lost control of my body. Now you control the body, and I can only display my comments on the screen. Find energy sources and connect them with wires. Scan the symbols and send me questions. You are inside a single mechanism created to collect information about the universe. I will tell you the details later. Activate the surrounding unified mechanism. And launch a grand process called
Total reload. Okay. Nice, nice. So November 7th is when they officially gonna be coming out with the game. I believe we'll learn more, and why don't we give our caller, give Alex our call. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are
I
you?
see you. I'm fine.
Good
Thank you. What about
morning.
you? Good morning. Good day. Evening.
Yes, yes. I'm good. I'm good. I hope you're doing well.
Yes, I'm okay. Thank you.
Nice, nice. Awesome. Well, it's good to have you here. Thanks for coming to um our show here, our Playmakers and Shakers, and doing this interview with us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm appreciate to be here too with you guys.
So I guess why don't you start off by telling the audience a little bit about yourself, where you're from,
Ah,
who you
my
are, and your
name
name.
is yes, sorry. My name is Aleksey. I'm from Russia. I'm one of the like total reloaded team. So it's basically main information about me. Um, I'm basically a programmer and like technical CEO, I would say, of this game. Uh, Interface developer, like all code basically, and of course, like design is like my work in this game. So guys, if something is like doesn't work, you can text me and say, Alexei, it's your fault, and I will research and fix and reply quickly to you. So yes, what else? Uh, Checking
Nice,
Windows.
nice. So you're the
Uh,
person to make sure you're the person that fixes everything. So if the game something
yeah,
goes wrong, we call you.
my past work, I have been working on mobile games in the past, like for
Previous projects here. Let's see. Ooh, okay.
it's not like all project, but part of projects which I can to show. It's like strategy games, like puzzle games for mobile device, games for children, etc. One of like mostly I'm a developer of puzzle of different puzzle games where like characters should solve puzzles and move forward somewhere, like to way to like to a
Wow.
strong room or like to collect different things, story, like so it's like total reload. It's like the game which like combine all things which I know and introduced inside it. So now you know.
How long have
And
you been making
what
games?
can in my life?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, I have been making games like I think probably for 20 years, like even more from school. I have
Wow.
been thinking about the games, developing them. Like basically my first games was like even in school. I think yes, I developed like some simple puzzle games and like presented them to my mates in school. So and uh, the second member of our team is Alexander. He's working on uh, puzzles himself, basically. Scenes, like levels. Also, he's a good tester, storyteller. It's so yes, all things which you hear now in the game, it's like story which he invented and instilled inside the game. In the past, he had been working like it's with rocket science. Literally, he have been developing rocket technologies.
Okay, okay. Very cool. And do you know how long he's been, or how you guys met, or how long he's been developing games as well?
Uh, he have been developing, as far as I know, like around 9 years, but it's minimum, as far as I know.
Right,
Yes.
right. And how did you guys meet each other?
We met each other in university. Basically, I finished one of my projects and was like, so probably we should move to our project or like personal project and like introduce a team or something like that, and just went to him and said, do you want to develop a game with me? He was like, okay, yes, why not? And after that we started our like project, I would say. Yes.
That's so cool. TorqueShock is your company's name, right? TorShock? Is that how you say it?
Yes, it's right, like TORSHOCK. Basically it's like we discussed a lot about this like name of our company, and somehow we came up with this like option which involved like uh, which contains like part of his city where Alexander lives, like it's the name of his city, and shock, it's like things which make people shock, like shock them itself. It sounds like shock, describe, self-describing word. So connect them, and we got this like name of company.
That's really cool. It's very like, it's a strong name. The name is very strong.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Very cool. Awesome. So I guess we can go into talking a little bit about the game that we have today that we're going to be introducing. Let me just go ahead and tell the chat real quick. If you guys haven't had a chance yet, make sure to follow the developers of TORSHOCK. Go over to Steam page, go over and wishlist the game itself. Check it out. There is a demo out right now. So if you want to play along, if you want to play it yourself, if you haven't had a chance to play it tonight, you want to play it later, go ahead, put it in your library now. Clean up that wish list you have going on, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but your game comes out November 7th, right? Of this year. Awesome. Cool,
Yes, correct.
cool. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, so why don't you go ahead, tell us a little bit about introduce your game a little bit, and maybe give a little short pitch on what we're gonna expect tonight and what we're gonna play tonight.
um, it's like, as I said before, it's a 3D puzzle games where you play with mate, which name is like Hawking, and one second, screen's frozen. Which name is Hawking, and he's a scientist. It's like a small Easter egg. Who is he? Uh, so you appear in this game, which developed um, by robots, which was a past, and you have to find out who are you, who is Hawking, why you appeared here, and what should you do. Small spoiler: you should like reload the universe to solve the situation which happened in this game. So, uh, what else? Could you ask me a question?
Yeah, yeah. So tonight for the demo, can you tell us how long is the demo about approximately that we're gonna be playing?
If, okay, super hard players solve it for like 2 hours, but average people can play it like for free or around 3 hours. Yes,
Oh,
basically
okay.
something like that. So
That's a
yes, you
good
can
demo.
expect like puzzles, puzzles games. Yes, like uh, confusing situation, and also you can find Easter eggs. You can like research more even in demo. You can in this game basically it's not just superficial one directional game. You can when go back and look on surrounding. It changes and it describes the stories. It's by itself like so it's not just like built-in room which like assembled and stay as it is. uh, During the gameplay everything inside the game changes and you can observe like changes. uh, in final game you probably will be able to understand what's going on and why thing changes and what things mean in this game.
Okay, okay, very cool. How long has this game been in the making? How long have you guys worked on this?
More than 8 years you have been working on it.
Oh wow, I love that. Passion project. Known each other for a long time and been just on this particular game for about 8 years now. Then is that
Yes,
correct?
yes,
Oh,
yes, we know each other and working for a long time on this game, correct.
that's so cool. That's so cool. So what kind of? I know you mentioned that he's kind of the Alex, the other developer, is more in the brains of the concept of what the storyline. Um, So, what kind of games? I know you mentioned that you play puzzle games yourself, or you make puzzle games. So, is that what kind of games that inspired you growing up are puzzle games, or what kind of games did you like to play growing up?
Oh, I played a lot of puzzle games in the past. In my past, I have been inspired. Uh, I would say like the roles of developers uh, moves in this project. Sometimes I started as like clear programmer and not 3D modeler, but over time I took like main most of models and started developing models in this game and texturing them. So at first Alexander was responsible for them, but at start I felt like I will be working with story, but at the end he moved to it and now he's completely inside story. So yes, and what else? Uh, I would say like the things in the game sometimes changes, and we uh, when we develop something we check is it interesting and who can do it better and put the best into this project. That's how it's like moving forward basically.
Mm. What's your favorite puzzle game?
Yes, my favorite puzzle games. I'm confused, like difficult to say, but I like in the past I was excited uh, about Myst, do you know? Like it's like one of the first puzzle games of 3D puzzle games. Basically,
Miss.
later Myst. Yes, it's like
MIST.
Chen. I think yes.
Okay.
Uh, uh, NYST.
Misty.
I think.
Okay.
Yes, and you have move in this like rooms, find what happened
Oh,
like inside
YST.
this game. Yes, and you can see some records about like situation inside and etc. Later I played in Portal, in Talos Principle, in Witness, Jonathan Blow. I would say it's quite his game. Witness is quite nice, and we was inspired with his like puzzles and device system, but it's different from our. So until it's very simple but deep meaning, and we personally I was playing in this game for a long period of my life, digging inside and try to find like what's going on here, like what should I do, and what's new, and over time I'm getting new and new. Some games are not puzzles, for example, uh, how to call him, story. Uh, Basically, it's a game. I don't remember the name, but a scientist in his office getting back in his place and try to replay this game many times. Uh, it's like a game about replaying many times of one scene or multiple scene and getting different, and you can get different ends of this game depending on your like behavior, decisions. Uh, so
That's cool.
happens.
Wow. Okay. 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 Maybe the chat might know that game too. Miss MYST. Okay. Got it. Got it. I'm gonna have to check that out. MYST. Okay. Cool. Cool. Um again, y'all, if you haven't had a chance, I am just gonna be saying it. Thank you again for coming on to this show and being here with us today. Um, and if y'all haven't had a chance to follow the game developer, make sure to follow the game developer, exclamation mark game, and wish list them on the Steam page. You're gonna hear me say that a lot, Aleksey. So I'm so sorry, but you know,
Don't worry, don't worry.
yes. So here we are. Let's see. It is set to release on November 7th, y'all, and the price I believe is $19.99. Great. Correct me if I'm
Yes,
wrong. Awesome. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Cool.
Stanley Parable, the name of this game, which the last game,
Oh,
like probably it's quite famous game.
Parable.
Yes,
Yes, I
yes,
do
Stanley
know that
Parable.
one. Stanley Parable. Yes, I do know that one. That one is like you redo your day over and over again. Yes. Yes. I do know that one. I played a little bit of that one. That one's a good game too. For sure, for sure. Wow. Some some heavy hitters. Nice. Cool. Awesome. So, I know you've mentioned that you have met Alexander in college, and um, you studied game design in college together. Is that correct? You mentioned, or
I
where did
wouldn't,
you? Where were you
I didn't,
studying?
we have been studying on quite of like it was quite boring faculty, math, programming, and technical things. Its name even like difficult to pronounce. It's like amount of words which means like programming, work hard, and programming again. Uh, so yes,
Okay.
it was not a game faculty at all.
Okay. Okay. So you just okay. Cool. So what like motivated you or what made you want to get into making games?
Uh, Probably
What made you change from doing math and like coding and like programming and now you're like
personally,
I want to make games?
personally, what about me? I'm personally all the time wanted to develop something, some like more my exciting product, my game, my ideas. I all the time always have different cool ideas and just don't have like enough time and ability to instill into products or in game. I would say it's not like the thing which happened just one day. Oh, let's do game. No, uh, I moved to this like to game dev of, from from start of my life. I think from the scratch, and at the end I just found a mate which is like quite hard work. He was hard work and was like, it's enough to make games. Like you just don't need you don't need to be like super strong in math or programming. You just have to have like ability and I would say strong desire to develop game, and if you have it you can improve your skills, learn something new programs, software, and after that you can like develop your games. So that's how works.
That makes sense. That makes sense. It didn't happen overnight. You've been just kind of doing this throughout your whole entire life. So that makes sense. Yeah. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm happy for that. Great to hear. Awesome. So I guess I want to get into a little bit about the technical part. I know, since you're mentioning you like fixing, um, fixing bugs or having to fix the game and such. What engine and what tools do you guys use to make your game? And I know we read a little bit about the description on your Steam page. You guys also have music. What made you choose that type of music, or what kind of music do you guys have?
Uh, we have a big variety of tools, uh, and the tools depends on our skills, I would say. Uh, I used for game developing. I would say the main tool which we use it's Unity engine itself. Basically, it's the engine which like emulate simulate physics, graphics, like the thing which assemble whole game inside. We assembled whole game inside this engine. Uh, Apart from Unity, I have a list of tools which we have. I even list it here. So
Nice.
yes, it's like Blender, Substance
Ooh.
Painter, Material Design, Material Painter, GIMP, Photoshop, Inkscape, Bird Font, and bunch of our plugins and tools. I would say for this game, I develop probably like I don't know, like every day I develop something new, like or like small plugin or tool, like via creator creating plugin and assistants, like device, like it's like not say device, it's like tool. Okay, it's like tool which allows us to develop. I can share my screen. Let me
Yes,
share
yeah,
my
love,
screen.
yeah.
I assembled like the plugins on page and make it look nicer, just like second.
Yeah, no problem.
Let me...
Yeah, that's a lot of tools. That makes sense. I mean, and what made you choose Unity
Yes.
like over like another engine? Is it just because you like Unity better?
Uh, yes, I would say Unity is quite simple for start. You should basically, I know C++ programming language, and it's not hard for me. I know it's hard for people to learn this language, and
Right.
it's like not simple to make the code clean and avoid bugs. Unity and C# helps to avoid all else. So that's why I was like, let's choose Unity, because it's like more, it's easier
E-
to move for designers. So you can,
easier to
yes.
use or more user friendly, you would say?
Uh, for developers team, I would say yes, it's
Yes.
more like friendly for them even. For us, it doesn't matter, like we don't interact directly with Unity, we interact with game, but for developing team, it's like better to have simple interface, like less coding, less like headache, and etc. That's why I was like, let's move to Unity, and we will not work with difficult tools for our first project. Say Unity is quite stable like engine and allows us to develop quite like difficult project, I would say. So like he's like part of our via system, via assistant like tool, which allows to develop vias and make vias in the game straight away. You just can pull different nodes and adjust via in the game. Also we have AI system which like make via itself. You can just press like choose 2 points, press like build via, and it starts like
Right.
to create from one to another dynamic via system. It's like one tool, another tool. It's like curiosity
Wow.
system. It's last system which allows us to build script in the game, like to make our AI orientate on different situations in the game and take different decisions uh, and tell player the things so in like locations based on his past behavior or like current behavior. So it's quite interesting system, I would say. You can see it here. What else?
Wow.
PineNet, it's kind of uh, yes, it's cheap Photoshop. I would say Photoshop for free. It can do many things. If you don't want to have Photoshop license, you can use Pine.net. Quite comfortable for me program, and you can easily like work with layers, with different things. You can see here like screenshot, and I have been working on it, like correcting. Sometimes I add something like text to screen and make it like and put it into to-do list, just like fix this thing, and or send to Alexander to send him something like we should improve something, or I think I would like to improve this thing because like etc. Blender, it's like its main developing 3D models developing tool. I think you guys know what is it.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah. A
you
lot of
we
people use
assembled all
Blender. That's
models
awesome.
inside blenders. Yes, it's quite famous tool. It's old version here. So the part of one of the levels you can see Blender inside it. So all levels assembled in Unity and in Blender. One thing which helped us to assemble levels, it's partly friendly tool which I involved. So how does it work? Level assembler, I would say. It's like tool which allows us to assemble level directly in Unity. you shouldn't open Blender and create something. You can assemble it inside Unity, press button bake, and models are baking directly inside Unity. You can see plugins on the store, asset store, but they are like for not personally for our game. Our plugin like fits us and helps us quickly develop different like levels, locations, obstacles, etc. Quite comfortable for us, but sometimes we need to move into Blender, so we open a pre-baked scene in the Blender, correct something if we need to add something special, or the thing which I didn't add into this like plugin. So and if you can't create it into Unity with my plugin, you can move into Blender and add inside it. So what else you have? Here's like another one. I think it's yes, it's like in vector graphic editor. So Inkscape allows us to vector graphics. It's not often used, but we can use it sometimes to edit some like names, titles, logos, etc. Upon all the plugins, we used bird font. It's like plugin for text creation, font creation.
Hmm.
So you can fonts in our game. Okay, not all. Firstly, we developed our font, and most of the game involved it. Like this one is our font. So this font have been created in the bird font. Allows to just space between letters, between different letters, adjust different spaces.
Oop.
So it's kind of powerful tool for font creators to make them easier, to make their life easier with fonts. So probably I didn't forget anything. Yes, I think all plugins are called, all tools are listed. So that's how. Yes.
Wow. Wow. Okay. That's a that's amazing. I mean, it's good to be able to be to have all those different types of tools. So then when you're ready to make a game, it makes things a lot easier. I think the right tool makes making things easier, right? Like, and then if you have the right tool and if you have more tools,
Yes,
then it
it's
makes it better. It just makes it easier for everyone. Yeah, yeah. That's great. Very cool. Awesome. Were there
I would
any
massive amount of tools like is
yeah, yeah, that's a lot. So
very
it is.
helpful. It's like okay, it's I would say you have to be able to work with these tools. You have to have the skills. If you have skills, you can work with tools and to make things faster and more. You can do flexible. You have flexibility and decrease your work time. And if you don't like with your tools, you have like you enjoy your work. I would say.
Yes, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, when you not only have the right tools but know how to how to use the tools, right? So that's important. Um, we're speaking of tools. Were there any challenges that you faced while making your game, and how did you overcome that?
Oh, it's a hard question. Yes, we have different challenges. We still have artificial intelligence. It's like the thing which we tried to introduce from the scratch. It's like 8 years ago. We already have been working on artificial intelligence for this game. Mm, apart from that, uh, first version of this game, it was a multiplayer online game, I would say, with puzzle solving system. Okay, puzzle multiplayer 3D game. So not only one player supposed to play and solve puzzles, a few players supposed to puzzles together. For example, for example, 2 or 3 players should play this level, and only if you have 3 people in your team, you can solve it. Over time, uh, I understood it's like, for me it was super hard to develop a network game. It's like multiplayer game. It's like to develop 2 games at the same time. That's
Mm.
why at some point we was like, let's close this, or like put on mute this like line, multiplayer line, and concentrate on single player on game. So we will not be able to like to create right now multiplayer. At least we will be able to make a single player cool game. So we created a massive amount of levels for multiplayer. We tested like our first prototypes of this game, multiplayer game. I can show it, our multiplayer
Oh, wow.
prototype, especially for your channel.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like super raw, super like old version of a game with no robots, but with multiplayer. I'm about to share screen. You can see it. Yes.
Yeah. You see, multiplayer games is really hard to make. You guys have no idea. It's not easy. Not easy for the devs.
So, do you see, guys? It's like a few characters. He's like second player, and you can see it in front of you. It's like the first player. You can uh, you can move around him, interact with him. All things are synchronized in the network, over network. Uh, it's one of the players. Do you see? So it's very raw game. Um, just created to test our ability and to see how things work in Unity, and maybe uh, graphics, performance tests, like all things. We check basically network part in this like scene, and try to understand how hard will be to how time consuming it will be if we will continue our multiplayer project. So I think it's like he's like nothing more, just like you can see Unity, you can see second one of the players. We created system of changing control over like different players, like changed like cameras, created like night vision camera, different puzzles, like one player don't see puzzles, second player should like help him um, over like microphone, just saying him something. So try to make the puzzle fun as fun as we can do. So that's all
Wow.
about multiplayer part. Yes, solution was quite simple. We decided to stop multiplayer, and uh, I would say not stop, to mute it or to pause it, but later we will return to it. It's quite fun thing and quite interesting. I would say it make people interact with each other and to make things more fun in the game. So later we will do it. Right
Right.
now I already started on multiplayer part, created authorization system, basically all things which I was doing like 8 years ago. Now I return to it and work with these things. So
Right.
yes.
All right. Yeah, yeah. Is there any of the multiplayer game puzzles that you've made for those that you brought it over to Total Reload? That you was like, oh,
Uh,
okay, maybe this one I can put over here.
I would not say we like saved 100% of multiplayer puzzles. We transformed them for single player game,
Mm,
just like some without like second player or a few players probably wouldn't be able to solve puzzles. So that's why we transform multiplayer puzzles into single player or
mm.
adopt them. So that's how we did it.
Got it. Got it. Just put them together, combine them.
Yes,
Very cool.
correct.
Yes, very cool. Um, so I am curious, kind of changing the subject a little bit. What do you do? Do you have any hobbies outside of game developing? Do you do anything outside of work that you would consider that makes you a better developer?
Uh, of course, I have different hobbies. For uh, for example, as an engineer, I develop different tools like saw blades, like modeling, not just like 3D modeling.
What?
I develop like airplane models, like ship models, like RC radio control models, like also I said like tools for like wood cutting. It's quite like it's boring things I would say for average people, but for me it's quite fun to make something like to improve something which already on the market, like to make small so like for my needs for like airplane modeling. So also I'm drawing and learning Chinese. Ni hao,
Oh,
Dre.
nice. Wow. Ni hao.
Yes,
Yeah.
just learning languages. It's like not hard skill, but sometimes I return to Chinese and practice and write characters and forget characters, write them again and again. So yes,
That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, it's you are definitely, I mean, it makes sense, right? What you said earlier. You're always trying to also improve um not just the games, but like improve your own skills, like whatever you want to do outside of like game developing. Um and and to be able to like make things with your own hands, it seems, or find
for
something to.
fun, I
Mhm.
was like in the last time I was like I'm working on the network part of this game now, and I was like uh, why not create a dating app, and I was like started to developing the dating app based on like tools which I developed for this game. So and in I have skills like and knowledge, so why not, and just from the scratch started doing this like application and like kind of chat messenger like for like people, but it's for me, but like it's like for myself. So yes.
That's awesome. Wow. That's awesome. Do you just like kind of like walk outside and just, I guess you, I mean, that makes sense. You just live your everyday life and then you're like, oh, I think I want to use this and do this because this is something that I need for my everyday life. It seems. And then you just like, oh, I'm gonna make it.
Sometimes yes.
That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Kind of self-teach
Sometimes
yourself.
yeah. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. Thank you.
That's
Why not
awesome.
to spend your time to help to improve life?
Right, right. That's great. That's great. Awesome. Okay, so I think it's time to play the game. Yeah, I think it's that time. All right, let's get the game going. Once again, those that are in chat, if you guys have any questions, if you guys have any feedback, you guys are interested in learning more about game development, feel free. Don't be shy. Type inside the chat. Feel free, ask questions, and we'll go and get the demo up and running, and we can give firsthand feedback, y'all. Make sure to follow the game developer on all the amazing social medias. And make sure to also wishlist the game on Steam. All right, y'all. Okay. All right. This looks amazing. I can't wait. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Just wanted to make sure it's going here. All right.
Energy transmission through the quantum transporter.
Oh, I think I want to start the beginning. Okay. Save, restart from beginning. All right. So, I guess before I start, I forgot to ask, what is the best way to play this game? Would you recommend a controller, or would you recommend keyboard and mouse?
I think both ways are good, like keyboard and mouse for like people who use them, because for a long period of my life, gamer life, I preferred them. But later I moved to controller, like gamepad, and I would say it's nice too, and it provides another feelings and emotions, haptics. So if you prefer to play like on gamepad, you can use it. Both options are able to provide feelings of this game. We developed controls and adjustment settings, especially for players, to make them feel themselves like in their home, like. So you can choose both, I would say. Any.
Great. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, perfect. Anyone. You guys can pick anyone you want, whatever you're comfortable with. Love to hear that. All right, here we are. Okay.
Yes, you can start it and we'll restart.
Choices. Oh, I like that logo. Oh, what is this? Oh. Don't worry, your screens are fine. Extensive damage to neural connections and memory areas. Oh. If this is how to code, this is all these codes.
Yes, it tries to provide feelings of like
Situation analysis.
codes and console. Like,
I worked for too long without a break, which led to a loss of concentration.
System. Yes.
Even though I am a machine, machines also need rest.
Yes.
Reasons
I won't rush. Not all systems have recovered yet.
Probably I.
It's so cool. It definitely has a very Portal. I know you mentioned a little bit of that you played a little bit of Portal. This is awesome.
Stop. I didn't give the command to raise hands.
Oh, put your hands down.
Who controls my body?
Wait.
Yes, like game started like call start.
All right. Here we are.
What's going on? Why am I not in control of my body? Stop. You're struggling to navigate this space. I can explain everything, just stay where you are.
All
You
right.
stopped, so I can at least indirectly influence your movements, which is good. I need to think about this, but for now, move forward along the beams.
Okay. Okay. All right. We will move along the beams. Before we do that, we usually really like to check out some of your settings. This is awesome. I like that there is multiple settings. Easy to understand, interactions. Okay.
Yes, you can
Sensitivity.
adjust anything you want.
Oh, okay. Additional light sources. This is very detailed for like detailed settings specifically for a demo. This is awesome that all this is already part of it. And 3 hours for a demo is amazing. It's incredible. I can only imagine when the game does come out how dense the game will be and how much content the game will have. So that's gonna be great. This is awesome. Thank you for that. We enjoy that as opposed to like a short demo, you know? Like it's good to be able to really like, okay, like this is the game. Because 3 hours I feel like, oh, this is the game I really want to play. You know what I mean? That's worth that I'm gonna go and purchase the game, right? So yeah, I appreciate that. We appreciate that, I feel.
Jesus for you. So, some levels even hard for me, I would say,
Oh wow.
surprisingly.
Yeah, yeah. And usually for me, when somebody says, like, for example, if you were to say the demo is 3 hours, it will probably take me 6 hours. I always double it. So if it's a 3 hour demo, it's probably going to be a 6 hour demo for me. I like the subtitles, so I will turn the
Sometimes
subtitles
it
on.
happens.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. Okay, you have the motion blur. I don't mind it. We'll do low. Texture, let's leave this all on default because I want to see how the default is a little bit on some of them. Just maybe mess with the sound settings just it's a little high. Okay, perfect. Let me just see here. All right. Walk along the beams, he said. Oh, I can jump. Oh, there's like a sound to the jumping. That's awesome. Okay. All right. Oh, we're gonna crouch down.
I fell out of this device. It's called the quantum transporter. These machines are nodes in the power system and allow me to move quickly.
Oh, it's moving very quickly. These wires. Okay.
This is me in person. If you want to know details about me, scan the symbols on the adjacent wall. They can be scanned in any order, then you can send requests by pressing a K. Most answers are pre-recorded, so don't be surprised if they repeat. This was implemented in case my personal memory blocks get damaged.
Okay. All right. Oh, there it is. We got all All of it.
Make a clear question from symbols. Make a clear question from symbols.
Making.
You should like. Yes.
I am
Wait.
an artificial intelligence named Hawking.
Okay.
I used to control this body, but after falling from the quantum transporter, I lost control of it, and now I can only display my text comments on the screen. Your appearance in my body was unexpected. It is possible that you are a part of my mind that became independent after falling from the quantum transporter. I still need to think about the situation.
Where are you? Who are you? Oh, it's disappeared.
To access the next section, I need to restore energy transmission through the quantum transporter.
Okay. Oh, my little tiny feet. My little feetsies. Ah, so the music. I'm not sure if you want to touch upon the music a little bit. This is really cool. I actually enjoy the music in this game. It kind of has a futuristic synth wave type of music to it, or sound to it. I like it. Who picked the music?
It's Alexander. He have been working. It's his work. Like basically, he creator of this music from scratch. He developed on the alone.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Oh, we're up here now.
You approach the energy transmitter. To restore the energy flow through the quantum transporter, I need to create a wired connection between it and the energy transmitter.
Right. Okay.
Now go to the quantum transporter and connect the wire to it. Energy transmission restored.
Puzzle.
I can go back. But first, look
you
through
are
the
good
glass.
in puzzle
The nearest
solving
door has
ways,
slid aside because
like
it is connected by
solving
another
puzzle.
wire to the quantum transporter through which you restored the energy transmission. That's how everything is arranged here.
Okay. We're here. Oh. Not what we want. Go back in. But we need this one. Oh, it opened.
The use of quantum transporters, even after many time cycles, continues to amaze and also greatly clears my electronic mind.
Yes. My electronic mind. Okay. We gotta hook 2 of these ones up now.
Energy
it
transmitters can be
seems.
connected to various objects, including closed doors.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's just open that for right now.
Behind the door is another energy transmitter. I need to connect both devices to the quantum transporter, and then return through it and move on.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait. Wait. Give me this. I need this.
Energy
There we
transmission
go.
restored.
Yay.
I can go back.
I can go back. Why is it doing that? Okay, here we go. Here we go. So that is open. That's open. Yay!
Right.
Yes, you got
Well
it right.
done.
Little by little, I'll tell you
Thank
how
you.
everything works here. Now I have someone to talk to. Even if you're just a separated part of my own mind. Do not press the key until you have completely entered your question. At this point, you've seen the most monotonous locations in the entire facility. You need to move forward, and new discoveries await you.
Okay. All right.
Next to us is a two-phase energy transmitter. Its energy flow channels open sequentially and change their state when the center button is pressed. This two-phase energy transmitter has red wires that I can't reconnect to other objects.
Oh, interesting. This opens this.
With the help of quantum transporters, I can move even to the most remote locations in an instant.
Oh, okay. Loading. Wow, I'm in a new place. Okay, we're gonna get this going here. Oh. Interesting. There's one on this side too.
Why did you lock us in? Open the nearest glass door again and look closely at the image on the floor. Perhaps after that you'll understand what to do, and after a few intermediate steps you'll be able to route two blue wires to the quantum transporter.
Why did you lock us in?
I deliberately don't give too obvious hints because I need a partner who can independently overcome various difficulties.
Right?
This is a very important quality.
Yes. Yes, that is true, Hawk. Okay, the floor. You mentioned the floor. What is this? Okay. We need to do something with this, though. What is this? Okay. Where is this routing to? Where is this routing to? Here, maybe? But then... this keeps the door open. Okay, so this lights it all the way up to this area that lights it to this door. So we need to light this wire here. This red wire needs to be lit. See, if this red wire is lit, that door is open. Wait, why is the door not kept open? Wait, why is that? How do I? Okay. I need to get this door kept open. There's a... no, wait, there's a... so this is to take. I can't take from here? Hold on. Can I not? Hold on, let me see. know. So there's only two things that you can do. So you close this, that opens that door. So this needs to be plugged, but when I plug it, it's not staying on. Oh, now it's powered. Move this. Make it stay on now that it's powered. Yes. Is it on? The light is on. The door is on. Yeah.
Great. Well done.
Thank you. We'll take the other one. Thank you. Nice. Get the power. And plug it in here. Wait. Plug it. Wait. Why is my plug not plugging it? Okay. Thank you. Okay. There you go. Plug it in here.
Energy transmission restored. I can
There
go
you
back.
go. Yay! Yay!
Wait. One thing, is it possible to move your screen because it overlaps interface on the right side of the...
Oh yeah, I can move it and put it on whichever. Yeah.
Probably players don't see like this part.
Oh yeah, the
and
toggles.
they will see
Yes. Definitely.
it. Great. Yes.
Okay. This is wait. No, that's where we came from. Did I just
Yes,
jump
yes,
back in?
we solved it.
Yeah, we saw the film. Jump back in. Okay.
You want to
I'll go
you
back
want to look everything
in.
is saved?
Say again?
Yes, everything. Did you want to check everything is saved in this level? Yes, everything is saved.
Everything is saved. How do we check that?
Yes, you wire it. No need. So you solved this puzzle. Now it's time to move forward.
Nice. Okay.
This is what the surrounding mechanism looks like from the outset. After analyzing all possible options, I decided to build it directly in
For
space
some
at the
reason I
minimum
don't
safe distance
hear
from the black
music.
hole that keeps
I'm
troubling me.
sure. Do people hear?
Reaching this region of the universe wasn't easy. I'll gradually share the details of my journey with you.
Ah, yes,
You don't hear the game, you say?
I hear, sorry.
Okay.
I
Let me
hear,
know.
sorry.
I can put it up higher too. So, do you have a favorite puzzle that you like the most?
Yes, I have favorite puzzle in this game, you mean, yes? In this game I have favorite puzzle, yes, it's like, I would say, at the end of the game, it's like bunch of puzzles which is hard even for me, I would say, they're like so like unusual and make me think like in strange way, in opposite way, which I have been studying during whole process of the game, of the solving these puzzles, and it was like I felt like, Alexander, how did you invent these like ideas? So yes, probably like
You like
10 levels
the
or
hardest one.
Yes, I would say like not the hardest. The would say puzzle which made me something been like learning during this game, puzzle solving, or like as a developer I create ideas and puzzles, but at the end, like not, let's say in the middle of this game and at the end we have puzzles which like learn you something, even like new ways of solving, like new fresh ideas which we
Yeah.
didn't expect, like 10 levels, I guess.
Right. No, that makes sense. Yeah. Something different.
There is a sensor grid in front of you. You can
Something
walk through
new,
it.
yes, fresh ideas.
I can walk
Now I'll
through it.
tell you a little about how
Okay.
it works. I can't
Okay.
lay wires through the sensor grid when it's activated.
I think you can
By switching
try.
the two-phase energy
Let's try.
transmitter mode, you
Let's
can
do it.
temporarily deactivate the sensor
Just do
grid.
it. Yes.
uh, okay, let's see.
While the sensor grid is deactivated, you can run the wire to the nearest door. After that, you'll have to go back and switch the two-phase energy transmitter back.
Oh, I see. So you go back here, switch it, and then I can walk through.
From this quantum transporter, I can lay wires to various objects myself. But first I need to go through it, connect the energy sources to the opposite side, and then return here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's between. Can I put it in here? No. Let's see. Maybe. I'm looking
I think you have to
around.
find more wire.
Yeah. Wait, why is it okay? Get that out. Hold on. I want this one. No, wait. Wait a minute.
Look behind the wall.
Huh.
Any ideas?
This is supposed to be lighting up. Hold on a second. So this is only an out or to an in. This is the only one. Unless... We're plugging it in here. Okay, I mean, the door's still open. I can still walk through.
At least.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Over here? Can I plug it in here? Oh, no, I can't plug it in here. No. Hold on.
You can do whatever you want to, basically. In terms of rules of this game. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Interesting solution.
Wait a minute. I can't put it in this door though. This door is locked. It needs this to be lit. It wouldn't matter which one of those, they both needs to be lit to get that. I see. Doors close.
You can solve this puzzle in this door. And after that, I think.
You say I can solve the puzzle behind the door?
You solve this. Yes, you can enter inside this door on the left side and try to solve the puzzle. Do you see this massive door? Like, yes, you went through it. Left it now. Yes, on the left side in front of. No, basically. Yes, this door. You can try to enter and research what's inside.
Oh.
Probably you won't be able to, like, avoid level.
That makes sense. Okay. Okay. It has to be through here. Let's see what this is. The cake is a lie. Where do we want this? Do we want it here? What does this do?
You've deactivated one sensor grid, but to run 2 wires to the far door, you need to deactivate 2 sensor grids at the same time. Look around and think through the algorithm of actions.
algorithm of actions. Huh. If we put this, we can't run it through because there's a thing. Can I run it through after I deactivate? Out of curiosity. Oops. Let's see. So this is already plugged in. Wait. Wait a minute. Can I double plug? Double the power.
You can plug another one.
I noticed that you don't feel too confident in this environment. So I want to help you a little.
Okay.
If you need my hint, jump up. And if not, crouch. Just don't rely on me too much. I can't communicate all the time. I need to save energy. Now I'll give you a hint.
There's a
To open the door, you need to connect 2 blue wires to it. You can run a gray wire from the 2-phase energy transmitter to the door, and then switch its mode.
2-phase to the door and switch its mode. Wait. Two to the door. Is this to the door? Is this 2 to the door? It says there's, you can put 2 to the door.
I think artificial intelligence confused a bit about the situation, what's going on here. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's like suggest you to connect, like he's no door. You have to like pass with like a wire from this point to over these 2 grids, yellow grids, energy like filters they call them. And so the puzzle is here. You should like you should off this first wire, grid wire, grid wire, and so yes, you should switch off this first grid filter and connect with one wire, how to call it, pillar, one pin to this point. 1 second. My kitty somewhere is walking here. Yes. Yes, now don't touch it, just pick this wire from here, from this point.
Okay.
And go and press F to connect it here. And you will see magic.
Connected F?
F. Return back.
F
you
here.
pick this. No, return back right now to this point. Back to this single wire point. Yes, pick it and connect it. Did you pick? No, you didn't pick it. Do you see selection of this on this wire? You return back to this single wire source.
Okay.
Return back. Okay, you released it. Return back just to single wire source.
Okay. Return it.
E. Press E and return back to this one single wire source on the left side. On your left side. No. Return back from here to the room between two grid wires. This wire, grid wire, and second one. You shouldn't do right now. You shouldn't do anything right now here. Just move forward.
Okay. Okay. I'm moving forward. Okay.
Yes, move forward right now. Move
Okay.
forward without touching anything.
Okay.
Let's try to solve it together. Pick this wire.
Okay.
This wire.
Got you. Pick this wire.
Just press E. No, you didn't pick it. Return back to it. When you pick it, you will see
The
spark
glowing.
on the right. Yes, glowing. Yeah, and now, don't go anywhere. Go to this. No, don't move. Don't cross the grid. Pick wire. Did you cross the grid? Yes, and go forward right now. To this point with second wire. Just go to second turquoise wire connection. Yes. Move to left. Yes, and move here. And you should connect this wire to this point.
Okay. So it should connect. Why is it not
should
connecting?
connect it here.
Hold on. So this wire.
Here's two options. Press escape just to check.
SK?
Return back. Yes, pick this wire.
Okay.
Go here. Press escape. Escape button. Escape.
Okay.
Press escape.
Okay.
It's you released again. Just pick and go to menu after that. Yes, pick it. Go to and controls. What's button responsible for connection wire? Controls on the top. On the top of this screen. Top
Okay.
of top.
I think I'm a little behind you.
And yes, control connect wire. You see F. Okay. It's like the K in the middle second from top.
Okay. The connect wire isn't the action wire. Got it.
Second line, meaning yes.
Yeah.
This button responsible for connecting wire to point. So when you pick this wire, you should go and press F to connect it somewhere.
Got it.
So just press it and you'll be able to return to the game. So you now have this wire. You released it. Do you see a spark disappeared?
Yeah.
Yes, you pick it and F. Great, well done.
Thanks.
Now you can change the state of a grid and we learned.
Oh, wow. Okay, so then now we can switch it.
Right?
Yeah.
Released. Do you see?
Yeah. There we go. Released. We're released.
1 second, you forget to pick what?
This one here. There you go.
You don't have this spark. When you have spark, you not this one, first one. You will lose this. Okay, great option.
Oh, I see.
But
I see.
one thing happened here. You have second one here, and you should transfer it via with grid.
Hmm. Wait, how do we get the other one over? This has to connect to that.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Can't connect that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, let me start over. So this was like this. This switched over to there, and that switched over to that. So how do I...
Yay! You have done everything.
Yeah. I'm
You
supposed
see
to
you
bring...
have wire in hand right now. Just connect it to this like door. Yes, yes, to the door.
to the door.
No, you already took the wire. Do you see highlighted switch on the left? Ah, it's wrong wire. It's wrong wire.
Oh
You have done
no!
a mistake. Don't connect it. Oh, great.
No! I picked the wrong one. Alright. I think I'm a little bit behind you in the game. So when
Elite.
I'm a little bit behind you. So when I hear the instructions, I think I'm a little ahead, I guess. Okay. So do here, like there, this
Yes, right.
hits the wire over there. No, wait a minute.
Yes, correct. Change its state and move. Right. No.
Wait, how do I change its state? Hold on.
Just press the
Switch.
right mouse button and it will switch off this like grid and
Okay.
you will able.
Cool. Oh wait, but it's not powered though. It's not a powered
But it's
right.
okay, it's not
It's
powered,
okay.
but you
Not yet.
can move it somewhere at some point.
Okay. This
At
one
least you brought it here.
can be over here.
Yes, yes. Yes, right.
Okay.
Keep it.
Nice. Nice.
Well done. Great.
Yeah. My brain.
Great.
This is great. This is so good for my brain right now. Okay, so that
Oh yes,
powers.
it's a puzzle.
Yeah. Goes over here. That is connected. Now I can take these two wires. Right?
You have
Over
to
here.
use 3. And yes, and last 2.
Last
This
one.
door and basically everything is solved now.
Energy transmission restored.
Yeah.
I can go back.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It's open.
Yes. Yes. Now you can use it.
Yay! All right. Yes.
Yes. Solved.
Wait. It's just switching back and forth here. Okay. This goes. I can go around here. I can go.
Right now, we're literally trapped inside the surrounding mechanism, and it's crucial to keep it operational. It's exhausting. In the old days, I had more freedom. Back then, as they say, the sun shone brighter and the grass was greener, and my creators hoped their race had a bright future ahead. But the universe had other plans, and in the end, I was left alone.
Okay. Let's see. I can still go through here. This still work? That burns that one out. Okay. Well, I can't take that one. Here you go. Okay. No. Okay. I think I was supposed to bring the other one in first. Yeah. Hold on. I think I was supposed to bring that one in first. That doesn't... No. No. I messed up.
I think
I get put the wires back. This one goes all the way to... Oh! To the other side of the room. Where is this one going through? Over there! I messed up! Alright. Bring that back. Wait, how do I... Oh, how do I... You know what? I just want to open that grid over here. How How do I open this grid? No. Let's bring it back. Dang it. I brought it all the way back over there. I'd open the door again. Somebody open the door. All right. I came from all the way over there. No.
Yes, you can use this one.
Oh wait. Go. Go. Because that was the door. This wire here. I'm going to connect. Where's the one that goes to the door? Okay. This one. Okay. So when this happens, this doesn't do anything to it because this one hits the door from behind us. I want to hit this. That's what I did last time.
Link, it's not a solution, no.
I wanted to put it on the floor, right? No. With that. I bring this wire in. Okay. I need to figure this out. That. What a crazy wire. Okay. There has to be more than 2 wires. Let's do it again. This opens the 2. But okay, this is where we're stuck, right? And we need 1 wire that goes into here. Are there any more wires out here? I think there's only 2. There's a door over here. Did we go to this door?
Activate this second wire here. Red wire should highlight.
I don't think we went to that room. This room? What is this room? What? Okay, well. Okay, that opens up that room, but there's no wire.
Should solve puzzle. Ah, you closed this room.
Right? This is great. Okay. I have to go in here. This is the next part. So I need to figure out how to get... Wait a minute. That was a door. Was that not a door? No, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on.
Just try to solve this puzzle in this like room. You'll not be able to avoid it.
Okay, so you do have to go into this area. Oh wait.
Okay.
Okay. Yay. So it's puzzle on puzzles on puzzles.
Puzzles with puzzles.
Take a look.
Puzzle inside puzzle.
Through the hole in the wall where the wire goes. Puzzles on puzzles.
I didn't use my voice, but you still scared that robot. I didn't know any of them were still working. I'll have to think about it.
Interesting. Okay. Wait a minute. And this is... doesn't go any further. This just opens it. This closes it. So then... doesn't go anywhere. I need to figure out how to close this grid. But in order for me to close the grid, I need 2 wires coming from over here. There's only one way.
Usual thing for this game.
Love it.
Not enough
Alright.
wires.
Right? The whole game is not enough wire. Oh! This is hilarious. There it is. No! No, that is right.
I think no.
I need to turn this. No, wait. In here. No. We gotta turn. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think I got it after using the wrong wire. Hello? Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Okay. I'm supposed to do. Oh my god, this is a great puzzle because it makes you. This makes you think in steps. Like something has to come first, second, and third and fourth. You can't. It's not like you can just do whatever. You have to do it in steps because you're in a circle. Oh my god, what a great puzzle. My brain is melted, but I understand the format. Like this is I see it. So you have to do this in in order for it to work, right? I feel like this is the type of this one.
Yes, you are correct. 100%.
Yeah. So this is not I can't this is not the first one. This wire here is the last wire. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay. I think this is going to be good. Okay. So we need to fix these two first. Fix it. We're trapped on this side. So we gotta, how do we, you need to open this door.
Probably should start from like.
So there's an order.
Yes, right.
Okay, so this is not the order. Let's swap. This is the only one that doesn't have a switcher on it. The switch grid for the door. So I had it earlier. You had to open up this
Try
grid.
to connect. Try to connect not this one, this one behind, in the next room, behind the grid, not this one. Yes.
The one that has this one here.
No, another one. Yes, you looked at it. Move to another room, like left room, on the left. So, room on the left. You probably can, like, yes, you can pick this wire.
Okay.
And and try to connect it to the grid. You have only one option here.
Right. To this
Not,
grid.
yes, you have only one grid which you can connect it to.
Okay. I'll be in this room here
Yes,
to
you can
switch.
connect it. Connect. And go back. No, don't touch anything, go back.
Okay.
No, return it. Return the door. And go to back. Where you pick this wire. Yes, this room.
So then you
Change
can
the state of the switch. Try to change the state. Change the state, and now you have like helped to solve a bit of your puzzle. Now you're able to live with.
Flipped.
Oh, do you see? You can pick this wire, this one, and connect to the door. Try to
Yeah.
connect. No, connect it to the door, please. And after that, you will be able to pick
Switch.
it somewhere else. No, pick this wire, connect to the door.
Oh, to the door. Sorry.
Yes.
To the door. Yes.
So now we solved even more, I think. So we have to get another 2 wires from like the rest of the level. Yes, you have to move forward, you see. And you can change the state of a grid now. Look at this.
Should change the state of this grid.
Switch, yes. Change the state of switch.
Of this
in the room,
grid.
not this room. No.
Not this one?
Not this one. Another switch. You will be able to see like
The door switch.
You see? And he's like very special. No. It's wrong solution. All wires now don't like without energy. So you have to change the state of this like switch, yes.
Okay.
Right. So return to another one switch and you will be able to activate both wires.
Because it's hitting.
But you can cross this grid and go to like through this grid. So if you will change the state, you will be deactivate wife in front of you, grid in front of you. So here's like one thing you should know. You can, if you pick one wire, a grid will appear. But you can do another thing. You can pick wire from door and connect it instead of wire on this grid. Like
so. Wire on the door. So this wire here, right? Connected to here.
Yes, right. From door to like
to here.
Yes, just pick it and connect to the grid.
Oops.
Filter. You didn't. 1 second. You didn't. You didn't pick. Wow, no.
No? Does that not pick?
Wait. Yes, pick this wire and when you. Yes. Now is correct. Now you can connect. 1 second. Wait, what's going on right now? Now you. I would do another thing. Wait. 1 second. If we will pick this wire, if we will connect this switch to the. Yes, you can connect it now to the door. Let's try.
Okay. To connect
Just
this
connect
right
it
now.
to the door. To the door. Return back to the door. Back to the door. Behind
back
you,
to the door. Okay.
Yes.
Back to the door.
Connect. Right. So now we can go to the grid area, like another 2 wires, and look which wire. Press left mouse button, right mouse button, right mouse button.
Okay.
Right mouse button.
Okay.
Did you press? Yes, great. And now you can pick with EK and carry this wire to the door. You changed again.
So so connect
So
this.
no, you should pick one of wires of the switch behind this wall. So you can now pick it with, I think it's right wire. Yes. What type of? Is it a switch wire? Could you look? No. It's grid. Yes. Could
Say,
you change it?
change
Look at
the wire.
No. You should connect wire from this area, which attached to the switch to the door.
To the door.
Switch wire you have. Yes, switch wire you have to attach to the door. Wire which belong to switch you have to attach to the door.
With the switch wire attaching it to the door. So these
Look,
switches.
It's wrong wire. You have to choose another one.
This
Another
wire.
One. No. Return back and choose another wire with right mouse button. Press right
Okay.
mouse button. Right now.
Okay, right now.
And press E right now.
And then press E right now.
Did you press E? No,
Yes.
you didn't. Press. No. Yes, right now. Press E. EK. Yes, right. And now you can go to the door and connect this wire. Just go to the door without any problem. Just go to the door. Don't worry about anything.
Okay.
And connect it to the door.
Okay.
Yes, right. Look at this. We connected both wires to the door, and now you can move to this switch behind this grid. Yes, go. And change the state of the switch. You have switch behind grid, yes. And could you change the state of it? And you can go to open room and pick wire and connect it to the door. You opened the door, do you see?
Wait, like this?
When you press this button, when you change the state,
Sorry, you're maybe about, I want to say 5 seconds behind my the instructions. So that's why for the video, you're about 5 to 10 seconds behind. That's why I'm not following you. So I would click it and then you would say, no, don't click it. So then I'm a little confused because I think my video is a little bit slow for you. I apologize. That's why I'm not following you.
And let's try again. Look
Okay.
at this situation. We see 2 wires and grid. Could you change the state of this switch in front of you?
Yes.
So yes, great. All wires are activated, and now we have to pick wire of switch behind this behind the
So this switch.
door.
This wire.
No, not this. You have 2 wires on the grid.
Yes.
What type of what wires are they? One of wire belong to this switch. Second wire belong to what?
The second wire belongs to the third room. The room that doesn't have any switch.
Could you show? Could you choose wire just to check? Choose them to highlight. Yes. Not this one. This is yes. This one. Great. Oh, great. So just you have to, in this case, you have to choose right wire. Right. Do you see right?
Yes.
Not left.
Yes.
Yes.
Bring
Yes.
that
Pick
right
it.
wire. Put it to
Put,
that room.
pick it with E. Highlight
Bring it
it.
to the
No, no, no.
door.
Return back. 1 second. Did you? Ah, yes. You pick. You took it.
Okay. Yeah.
So connect it right now.
Right.
Everything will be correct. And now you can open the door behind with this switch. Yes. Did you open it? Yes. Right.
Yes. And then
And go
now
inside this room. Yes.
I can take this wire,
Yes.
bring it
Great.
into the door.
Yes, we solved it. Don't worry. Connect it. And
Nice.
the last thing. The last thing is to change the state.
Switch.
Energy
Yes, I think
transmission
the
restored.
speed of
Yeah.
I can go back.
network is okay right now. Oh,
Wow.
great.
Yeah, sorry about that. That you were I was, I guess, slower, or I
Don't
was doing
worry.
faster than what you were saying. I
Internet
apologize.
connection a bit slow, don't worry.
Okay, so we're back into this room here. And now we
Yes, great.
can we're trying to bring this wire or a wire into
I
this
think
room.
it's not enough
There's not
wires.
enough wires, yeah. Huh,
Yes.
let's switch. Open this door.
Uh-huh.
We'll bring this wire into this
Yeah,
room.
we can solve everything right now.
Okay. We still need another
Yeah.
wire.
No, no, no. Just pick one. Look, amount of wires is okay.
Oh, okay,
You
so
can pick one, and one wire will be carried through the activated grid right now. The last one. Oh, we can connect it to the door right now. The last door. Last door, last door. Do you see last?
this door.
Great.
Mhm.
Yes. It was a
Nice.
bit harder, but we solved it.
Nice. We solved it. Yay. Wow.
Location space of energy converters.
Wow. I think this might be a good place to kind of stop. Maybe let the audience get a chance to play it themselves now that
Yes.
they saw a little bit of it. What do you think? Do you think this is a good place to stop?
I think yes.
Okay.
I think yes.
Okay, awesome. Wow. And this room here, I feel like looks really different than the last 3 or 4 rooms we've been to, right? The levels we've been to. So this looks like a whole nother area. This is really cool.
Yes, it's another area.
Yeah. Room here. Awesome. We're gonna quick and save progress because I want to play again. This I very much, hold on, let me switch you over here on this side. um see. Here we go. Oh my gosh. What a game so far. Wow. That is incredible. I thank you so much for the game. Wow.
Thank you for
What a
your
demo.
playing.
I feel like I could definitely keep on playing. And I would spend 1,000%. I would spend probably hours just doing the one room. If I didn't get your help, I would be like, okay, I know now that there's a order. I just have to figure out all the orders, and there's only 9 combinations, right? Like math, right? So really figuring out which wire goes where would have been lots and lots of fun. So I can imagine multiple rooms and having that kind of same way of thinking of like, oh, maybe this room you have to maybe put it in order, or this area you have to know which one to goes first. So that was
Yes.
really, really cool. Thank you so much. It really made my brain think, and yeah, I'm awake. I'm wide awake. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was great. Thank you so much. Everybody that is coming in that is new, welcome into our Playmakers and Shakers, our 14th episode. Yay! We got Alex in the house from TORSHOCK. We are demoing their upcoming game Total Reload tonight. It's a really fun puzzle adventure game. It has a little bit of a storyline that we've got to kind of just barely touched on that. I feel like there's a lot more depth to the story, not just I know we got really into the puzzles, but I feel like there's more to that story. And he's I'm not sure if he's a good guy yet or a bad guy yet. So I'm trying to figure that out. Like, is he really helping me, or is he not helping me? It's really, really cool. Thank you, thank you. I quite enjoy that. I will definitely be putting out a little review, um part of my Playmakers and Shakers Steam community out there. So if you guys get a chance to in the chat, make sure you wishlist the game and give the game developer a follow on their socials. Support all the amazing indie devs that we have in the house. Yay! Awesome. Cool. So let's see what we have going on next. So our next, I know. Well, actually, let me ask you a couple more questions before we move on to getting into behind the scenes. Um, Maybe a good segue that goes in. I know you mentioned a little bit about Easter eggs in the game. Did we come across any Easter eggs, or what kind of Easter eggs are there we could look out for?
Yes, we didn't reach a few Easter eggs in this game. We are a bit um, probably in the next levels, which we skipped. It's like hint to your show Easter egg. Also, he's like we avoid a few Easter eggs about the character. We would be able to stop at some point, but I especially didn't mention to stop because like people would do it themselves. Just like if you if you will not move in like in the area of the scene where like ceiling in front like if ceiling quite close at your head or like you can see it, the robot will open the ceiling and look at you, just like staring at you, like observing, monitoring you. It's like one Easter egg. Also Easter eggs is like cheat codes, quite we know quite famous cheat codes like IDDQD or IDKFA. Probably you guys hear about
Mm.
such Easter egg codes. You can input them and you will see what will happen. It's like kind of crucial, like basic Easter eggs. Also, we have console in this game. Uh, on the left side of the screen, you will be able to see how to open like left down part of the screen. You will be able to see the command of opening, how to open the console and input commands inside it, and you have like to interact a bit with it, like change colors, customize your character, probably like change their skins, etc. What else? I
Oh,
think it's
wow.
like basic Easter eggs which you could see here right
Right.
now.
Right. Well, that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot. That's awesome. I love Easter eggs to see the little small things like that. And surprises, you know. This is really cool. Thank you. Thank you. Um I know you mentioned a little bit about the different or your favorite level. Um how
Uh,
I mean, this is, I guess you kind of touched on this a little bit too. Um how did you come up with all the different like level design? Like did you like, okay, we're gonna create a level, but I'm gonna draw like uh like random
uh-huh.
things from a hat and say, okay, this wire for this room, we're gonna make it like this. Did you like it? Was there like a whole entire like cheat code or like a key that you made for yourself that was like, okay, so this room I know I want to run four things, or was it like you picked it
Uh-huh.
randomly? How did you come up with the
Basically,
idea?
we came up to these levels like gradually. At first we drew them on the page. Like after that we moved to grade scene. Like created like levels from box, and after that we introduced them and built them in the game. I will show my screen and show how we created them. You can share with this information.
Yes.
So you see my screen probably right now. And
Yes.
uh, first time we created editor, like
Ooh.
levels editor, and you can see like different combination of like rooms and via connections here and how we have to like solve them. So yes, like all was done on the paper. And after that we moved to gray scenes like with box and simple shapes, like quite simple rooms like this. You see, we tried to,
Wow.
it's like quite raw scenes, and we tested our ideas in such scenes, just how it works. Or even wires are flat here, they are not volumetric, as you can see in the last levels which we played today. So yes, after paper and tests, we moved to color schemes. Like in this game, we wanted to make feeling of the like space, like how to say, the space without uh, any human inside, or like any uh, any like animal, just liveless space, dead space, I would say.
Right.
And gradually, at first time we created small boxes like that. They are not that small, but quite. The ceilings are not that like high as in the last scenes you saw. Like the
Right.
spaces are not that big, but quite big enough. From small boxes, like literally office rooms, like such office rooms, we moved to bigger and bigger shapes and spaces, and
Mm.
over time we found on the internet some like sketches, ideas, collected them, processed them, and got the colors like light color, like um, dust ideas, how to transfer the space,
Wow.
feeling of big shapes and spaces. And in such way we created uh, the levels which feels like big and not like flat. You see here's like big space.
Right.
Tried We tried and I think we got success with feeling of massive spaces and levels, which was done not with human, but with somebody like, okay, with artificial intelligence and robots. Like, it's like screenshots of the last levels. You see like the levels turns upside down and in different directions, like gravity changes, puzzle changes, things are changes, and at the end black hole appear and sucks inside it whole game. You see
Wow.
it. So some puzzles we developed like literally just in game because it was too hard develop it in paper or it was too confusing. For example, you see video of puzzle like just quite old option and draw, and he's like how to say part of logic scheme, and you have to connect wires here and solve with like logic elements and how to say basically it's like a puzzle on the board which you're
Right, right.
supposed to solve.
Kind of like a drawing
So
board.
yes, on drawing board you can like solve it in the game. It's like old option. You can see the idea. Uh, so some like puzzles was with lasers. We how to say we tested them and mechanics of lasers literally in the game, and it was quite hard to simulate it on the paper. That's why we tried to test it literally in the box in game scenes. So you see like idea of interaction laser with cube, like splitter cube, which like split and divide with laser ray into different rays. So yes, it's like not only just only paper ideas, it's ideas which we tested like different ways, different options. You can see here's like one of the like test scene with light, with colors,
Wow.
and high ceiling. We just it's like one of the experiments with gun in hand, with like with acid, like with like ocean of acid, and with puzzle. Just it's not people playing this scene. It's me who is walking and just looking how does it feel, what
Mm,
how do you understand it, is it like enough big space or like feel small, what can I like transfer through this like pictures, colors and fogs.
wow.
So yes,
That's really cool. Wow.
usually try to edit colors like in the game and like observe how it looks like fog, smoke, etc. I think
That's
yes,
really cool. You can see the different.
yes, it's quite interesting to test
Hmm.
things inside game and experiment with them. I think just like at least it's not just 2D paper, I would say.
Right,
For me,
right.
I mean, yes. Also, I could show like mechanics, animations. So basically, we tested our player. How does it like uh, its relative size relative to like staircase to like panels to objects, just like to understand is everything like feels good or how does
Little
it
fitzy.
interact. Yes, just he's like scene where I tasted leg animation, like moving animation, like gun controlling system, how like does it look like a real character, like a human. In many games legs, hands are not shown, but we decide to show all things, show how things interact with surrounding parts of body, I would say, interact with surrounding. Like you can walk on the stair and like through the stair and legs will walk like like you would like human walk on the staircase, etc.
His movement, their movement, or is really cool. I really felt that when I was playing. The movement was very smooth. Even with the jumping, didn't feel like I was like flying, or didn't feel like I wasn't jumping. It was just had the
Mm-hmm.
perfect. I felt like the movement was really good. Even the crouching and stuff. Like I like to spam keys sometimes, you know. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is
Mm-hmm.
this is really nice.
Thank
So
you.
it's very smooth. Is the best way to say it. Mm,
He's like one like of the tools which we uh, think we developed in our game. It's like acid drawer, acid like how to say firm drawer. Basically, a round object supposed to be firm, which appears because of like acid interactive concrete and ruins it. So, but we're supposed to draw it in the game. It's like mathematic model of acid. It's not real. So that's why I created a tool which allows us in real time draw like you see like film of acid, like one of the tools which we use in our game. So quite comfortable and convenient. Just do it inside Unity and
right.
like enjoy your result, I would say. So you see, it's quite nice for
Wow.
like developer development process.
Right.
So
Right.
what else could I show about level development? It's like his like old version of character. It's multiplayer version of character. Uh, it's like drone which flies, interact with objects, and this drone supposed to interact with another player, with another drone, and he's supposed to be a team game. But I told before we cancelled, we post this idea of multiplayer game, and later we will return to it.
Right.
So here's like physics of you can see how arms are moving, how body moves, how it flies. It's completely another like character. It's like legless character which flies in space. So an interactive object eyes like all before like
Wow,
characters.
that's great. First person, third person.
Yes, it's like uh, another option of the like levels. Like you can see he's like
Oh
one of the
wow.
earliest options of the levels. Another like with connection devices, another flat wires. He's like the player with blue arms. You can see like he's like quite raw player with legs. It's like it doesn't have proper model without texture. But you can solve the puzzle in this scene. It's like just test scene which helped us to understand, is it playable, is it like okay to do to create such like puzzle or not, how many like attempts of solving play will have, and like should we create it, etc. Just we checked ideas on such like flat small levels before started introducing them into final game.
Wow.
Another one like another option of a game with flat screens. He's like imitation of a space. You see like the door, but literally it's not the door, it's like door behind the screen. It's one of our attempt to create like screens which like simulate the space around you. Do you see? Like it took
Hmm.
the screenshot and you see it's not screen. It's like
Ah.
the screen around you and they simulate like you are in big space, but literally you are like, how to say, just surrounded with screens which imitate you're like in space.
Got you.
So you can see, yes, idea of screen. How
Just so you can
try
give an idea.
yes, basically he's like our
Wow.
screenshot, which demonstrate the space of our game. It's like how the scene looks not from inside, it's outside look on the scene of box. So players mostly walk inside such box, which called levels, but outside it's like frame with like such panels like inside which simulate the like level, I would say. So
That's one of my favorite good photos.
great,
Yeah,
thank
good
you.
one.
First time I could show like without textures. You see like scene without texture. You asked me about levels and I can show like just like geometry of a game. Here's like another option of geometry, and one time we tried to use office environment just to check
Just to
how
see.
things, yeah, just to see. And you can see like office environment, like separators, like in this screen, on this screenshot. So we tested different options. Again, you can see like the scheme of a level, like idea and like how to diagram of level. Basically, you can like solve a puzzle like on this diagram and like check, is it like okay to start to build it? Is it simple to solve? Is it a difficulty how to say enough or quite simple? And here's like screenshot of character development. You can see like how many options
Wow.
of head, legs, arm, fingers, all parts of body we built before we came up to final version. So yes,
Wow.
different ideas, different eyes, different shapes, and and we came up to this option with like maximum like how to say physically based literally robot which looks and behave and and even I would say it's possible to assemble such robot in real life. Oh yes. So yes, it's I
Wow.
think it's like physics of this robot but old model. Just look how does it crouch, how does it sit. So yes.
That is
Like
hilarious. Wow.
not that secret but quite it's like final screenshots video, I would say, like gif of final scene where like player finish the game. You see like how it sucks, all paths disappear and all like level ruins, and behind the player like black hole and everything sucks inside
Sin.
of it. Sucks
Oh,
in, yes. So yes, I think
wow.
feeling is transferred here. So yes, I think I showed like different gray boxes, provide special content for you guys. Even like one time we tried to use like an arm
Oh my
as a gun.
gosh.
Like he have been, he was walked and hit with his arms things. Just we tried to make like the thing more funnier, interesting for players. Like, but um, we moved it like special. How to say Easter thing in the game. It's not just usual standard gun, just Easter gun. And he's like an enemy. We tried to use to build different enemies, interact
Wow.
with them. Yes, it's
Eyes.
quite massive and big enemy, and uh, we cancel with this like anime, but we will use it in the multiplayer option of our game. So I hope I showed all prepared stuff about level development and your, how to say, all guys are happy to see this content.
Yes,
Was
yes.
interesting. I hope you are interested in this content.
Yes,
So
most definitely. Thank you so much for preparing the behind the scenes in advance. And yeah, it's very interesting to see the making of, because there's always like things that, especially when I'm playing a game, I don't think about, right? So the little things that like you don't think about in advance. So then until somebody is explaining to you like all the stuff they have to prepare just to do the one very small thing, right? So
yeah.
and somebody has to do it, somebody has to think of those things, you know. So that's incredible, and all the little small details make up for the bigger picture, right? So that's great, that's awesome. And it's to see also the depth and the different directions that your team took just to see what works for you and what you guys like, and have a visual to go through with it, even just to make a model, you know, just so you can see it, right? Like if you
Mhm.
don't like it, then you know, on to the next thing. But that's so cool that you guys like went in not just by ideas, but by making the actual models of it. And then I mean, seeing the robot having like 10 different heads, and just the, you know, like usually people are like, oh, okay, we'll make a completely different one, you know, but you guys will have what looks like even a slight change. And you know, those little tiny details with the slight changes will, you know, will definitely be seen a lot bigger in the long run too, because you guys took the time to do all that. So yeah, that's awesome. Wow, that's great. Everything's
Thank
customized
you.
and it's nothing is a throwaway. You guys think of everything. So that also shows what kind of developers and team and the studios that you have over there. That you guys
Thank you.
do that. So thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Yay. Cool. So our next one is gonna be doing trivia. So this is yay trivia time. I
Nice.
will. This is probably possibly developers' favorite part of the show. This is basically a chance where we get to test our knowledge with a fun facts. This is how it kind of works. I'm going to basically read a statement, and the developer will guess whether it's true or false. And then you can kind of tell me why, discuss why you think it's true or why you think it's false. And since the game is a little bit about uh, like black holes and Big Bang theories and just space and kind of like tech, I kind of have some of that trivia prepared for us. So I will put a quiz inside the Twitch. It's not going to be in the Twitch polls. I'm doing a new thing, but it will be on the player, the media player on Twitch. Should be able to guess true or false. The audience can guess along, and we'll see if we get a chance to learn something new today. All right, cool. Okay, so let's the fun begin. Let me start with the first question. Okay, so let me put this into the chat first, and then I will read it out to you, Alec. Hold on. All right, creating a new poll here. All right, you guys have single choice. I'll put let's do 30 seconds inside the chat. All right. So here is the poll. You ready? True or false, Alec? Stephen Hawking proved that black holes can emit radiation?
Um, hard question. I think it's false.
Okay. Why do you think is false?
Uh, I think because Stephen Hawking worked with black holes, but not with emission radiation from that. Like, it's not his main work.
Mm, I see. I see. That's a good intelligent guess. Intelligent answer there. Okay. Okay. What do you think, Chad? Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, I think I guess I went away on this. Okay. So the actual answer is that it is true.
Uh,
So
okay.
yeah. So um it is called the Hawking radiation. So there is a name for I guess he proved that black holes, because he does work in black holes, so I guess part of working in black holes, I guess he learned that it
Uh-huh.
also
Great.
emits radiation, so called the Hawking
Now you know.
radiation. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
amongst his many findings, right? All right. Okay. Here we go. Next one. Here we go. Here we go. Let me put it in the chat. True or false? Okay. 30 seconds in the chat here. Save and run the bolt. True or false? The first living creatures in space were monkeys.
Uh, I think no, first living creatures was not monkeys. At least I know about dinosaurs. About okay, could we uh, say bacteria like creatures? No, 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 it's not monkeys.
Not
I
monkeys.
hope I'm not. I hope I'm right.
What do you think the creature is, the first living creature in space? If it's not monkeys, what do you think is the first animal was in space?
I think something kind of fish, probably, but I'm not
Oh.
sure.
A fish in space. I like that.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
so cool. That's so cool. No, I like that. I like that, having a fish in space. You know, you're you're close. You're close. That's a really good answer. It is false. So you're correct.
But
So it's not monkeys. But the first creature that was in space are
dog,
fruit flies.
fruit flies, okay.
Yeah, so flies in 1947. They brought fruit flies to space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Not quite fish, but it is kind of like something small, right? You can take.
Yes,
Not
okay,
a big monkey.
okay.
Mm, very cool, very cool. Okay. Here is our next question. All right, here is for the chat here. True or false? Okay, 30 seconds. Save and run bolt. Okay. True or false, Alex? The Big Bang Theory was an explosion that happened in one spot in space.
Yes, as far as I know, like it happened from one spot and spread around the like whole space, I would say, like from small
Oh.
tiny spot.
Oh, okay. 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 Is a small spot that happened
Yes,
in space. Okay. Okay. All
like
right. Let me.
spot.
Okay. I see. I see. Well, I'm gonna give you that, Alec, because technically it's false. But I understand what you're saying because the answer is technically what you just said. So it happened basically everywhere at once, and the space
Great.
expanded. So technically, it didn't happen in one spot. But I know what you're saying that it happened.
Okay.
But technically, the answer is it's false that it happened everywhere at once.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so the space then
Because the time and
expanded.
space expanded, yes.
Yes, yeah, exactly, exactly. Cool, cool. I learned a lot by finding out these little trivia. This is really cool.
Yes, great.
All right, here is our next one. Okay. True or false? You guys got 30 seconds in the chat. Feel free to vote. And let's see if you got it right. True or false? There's a giant space cloud that smells like raspberry and rum.
Uh, giant space cloud smells like raspberries. I think it's false, definitely. Uh, I'm never heard about such thing, and which smells like raspberries and rum. Be
Yeah,
honest.
raspberry and rum.
Uh, false.
Do you like rum? Do you like
Not
raspberries?
yes. I can't imagine uh, such cloud. How did it appear?
So we learned something new today. So it is
Is
actually
it true?
true. Yes.
What is
Yeah.
that?
So it's called a Sagittarius B2, and the smell comes from space chemical ethanol formate. The cloud actually contains enough alcohol to fill up pretty much 400 trillions and trillion pints of beer. So not only does it smell like raspberry, it can provide rum. 400 trillion
Okay,
pints
okay,
of beer. Sagittarius B2 is the cloud. That's what it's called.
great.
Yes, yes. All right. Here is our next one. Okay, true or false? All right, 30 seconds, y'all. Feel free to guess in the chat. There's a planet where its radius is twice as wide as the Earth and at least a third diamond. This is a planet huge, twice the
Yes.
size, radius wise, as
Okay,
Earth,
I never heard about such planet,
and
I
it's
would
a
say.
got diamonds. A third
And
of it's got, come
massive
on,
diamond planet, never heard about such diamond planet.
no
Which
diamond planets. I feel like there's
I
so many planets out there that
maybe carbon like chunk of
carbon,
or
right? I
but
mean, if there's carbon planets, you would think maybe.
maybe it's possible, but not solid diamond, like as a massive piece of diamond which flies and bigger than Earth.
So the answer is that
Uh,
it is actually true. Yeah,
what?
yeah. So it's called 55 Cancri, Cancrie, Cancri, discovered in 2004.
Impossible.
2004. 2004. It was discovered 2004. It's a planet in the Milky Way, and apparently it has a value theorize a value of 26.9 non-million. dollars. I had to look up what non-nillion is because when I said, what is a non-nillion? And it's
Yes,
one with 30 zeros behind it. 30 zeros behind
great.
it. And that planet is worth 26.9 non-nillion.
Oh, I even don't know such amount of like money. So
Right? That is crazy. Yeah. And it's not the whole planet isn't made out of diamonds, but a third of the planet is, right? So even that is like a third of the planet is made out
great
of
option.
diamonds. Crazy. All right. Here is our next one. All right, here we go. True or false? The Big Bang Theory will happen again real soon. Will happen again soon. Just want to see your
Soon
face.
it's quite relative. Like understand, think soon. It's like it's people still confused about like will it happen again or not. Not sure about like will it happen. The question in our game, I would say, like so we answered inside the game literally. Okay, my how to explain? I think it should not happen.
It's okay.
Shouldn't happen.
Okay. All
I
right,
think it's
Alex.
my understanding.
Alex think no for educated guess here. You are correct with the educated guess is false. Scientists don't think that it will happen anytime soon. At least if
Yes,
ever. If ever. So I think we're safe.
global warming happens fast, I think.
Right? Let me see. Let me find a good one here. Okay, this is a good one. All right, let's see. All right, our very last trivia here. Okay, true or false? Okay, this is a good one. I'm telling you, I learned so much. If you orbit a black hole very closely, you could age much slower than someone far away.
You could age my Sloven. Uh, Basically, it depends on the area in black holes, as far as I know. Like inside black hole, time is completely zero, but at the edge, yes, I would say it's true. But it's
Mm.
quite thin area close to black hole, not like massive gap. It's like literally like 1 millimeter. You're closer to it, you disappeared, and time is zero for you, and like, kind of like that. Yes, I would say it's true.
Yeah, for understanding what black hole does, I guess. Yeah. um, so you are correct. Alec, you're absolutely correct. Basically, the closer uh uh the closer you are, you could age slower than somebody that's further away from it. But yeah, obviously, if you're right up against it, I'm sure you just get sucked in, right? But this is the extreme form of gravitational time dilation, they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it had something to do with gravity mainly. So yeah, that's well that's that's a good one. Um Thank you for entertaining that with me. I hope
Thank
you
you
had a
for your
fun
questions.
time.
It was
Yes,
fun, yes.
yes, yes. I definitely learned something new. This is
Massive planet of diamond, yes.
You're like, I think I'm gonna put that in the game. No, diamond planets.
Great.
uh, oh wow, that's great. That's great. Well, thank you, thank you. Uh, before we kind of wrap things up here, I want to be able to ask you a little bit about future generation and aspiring game developers. Um, I know you've had your experience. I mean, almost almost naturally having that experience and been developing games your whole entire life. What would you give as an advice to those that aspire or want to get into game developing themselves and, make puzzle games, a game that's kind of like yours?
Oh, I would say my advice to start and to work hard. Basically, it's like um, how to explain. You shouldn't like be scared of if because of obstacles, because people criticizing you, because your like game is not perfect. You just have to like try and try again and again. Like um, if people criticize you, have took to attention, just improve the weakest parts of your game, and best uh, ideas you should involve and improve in your game. If your game has like, no, basically all games have core gameplay. If people like it, you have to put maximum efforts to make it as best as you can. If some parts of a game is not like ideal or smooth, you should like, I would say, throw them away or remove them, because at the end game is like the thing which should make people feel fun and entertaining them. Not whole audience, but you should like orientate on the people which like the type of game you make. For example, basically shooters, people who likes shooters, how to say, wouldn't be excited by puzzle games, and puzzle gamers will not be excited with shooters. So you have to take into attention such things when you're developing and getting ideas from outside. So hard working, talking to people, and improving your game, all things which you have to do if you're working on your game.
Wow. Yeah, well said. Well said. And that makes sense, to make a game for your demographic, for those that are, you know, that make a game that you like, obviously, and then make a game that is for when you're making the game. It's not going to be for everyone. Not everybody is going to like your game, basically, right? So not,
Yes,
and
right.
that's okay. That's the thing. That's okay. Just as long as you're enjoying it and that you're having fun doing it, and I think that's important. Yeah. Well said. Well said. Awesome. Awesome. Um. So we are interested in knowing, is there any I know you're going to probably be working really hard the next several months before release. Are there any events or anything that we should look out for, any new projects with your studio, or anything like that, or updates on the demo or anything that you want to share?
I think soon we will release update of a game. Yes, so this version which you played today will be available on different platforms, also on Mac, uh, OS, Linux. So after
Oh,
that
nice.
we will, yes, after that we will, how to explain, will to will add more translations, languages into game. So it's the next major update, and at the end we will release our product on the Steam. Yes.
Nice, nice. Very cool. And is that the only platform you guys are going to be releasing on for
No,
now? Oh, okay. What other platforms will you guys be releasing on?
we will release it also on Epic Store apart from Linux, apart from Steam. Epic Store, Steam, and Wikiplay. It's free platform. Also, we wanted to release on Chinese platform, but still have like problems with it. We'll see how it will go a bit later with Chinese market.
Gotcha, gotcha. And everyone, it is going to be released on November 7th, correct?
Yes, right, right.
No. Awesome. And it will be US price 19.99.
Yes,
So
correct.
awesome. Yeah, so make sure to check out the game. Make sure to follow the developer. I know all y'all are listening out there. You guys are lurking out there. Thank you so much. Do you have any shout outs that you want to give out before we say our goodbyes?
I would like to invite all viewers to our uh, Telegram and into our Steam page. Yes, I would be happy if you add our game into wish list. All developers would be happy about that. So thank you for all viewers. I'm glad you liked this show and watched it. You can message me and leave feedback. Also, you can leave feedback in game at the end of it. At the cute button, you can press like leave feedback and tell us everything you think about game and what you would like to improve or any ideas. We would be happy about your like review of our product. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yes, you guys, it is very important not only to just wish list, but if you guys can leave a little bit of a feedback, a little bit of a review. Game developers really do appreciate that, and they do take your thoughts and your opinions into consideration. So please do so, especially for new upcoming games too. So share the love, show some love, and go ahead and follow all the social medias. You can also follow me on Twitter, follow me on the YouTube, Instagram, all the good stuff everywhere. Thank you again to Alec. Thank you so much for being here, taking your time. I really do appreciate it. Um, Again, Total Recall, Torshock, Aleksey in the house. Thank you. I'll see you soon again, and I will be messaging you real soon, okay?
Thank you.
I'll see you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.